We got a big one tonight here, Stugotz.
Yeah.
Who's going to be there tonight for the show to do post-game coverage of us either heartbroken as a show, as a region, or us one victory away from the right to lose by 1,000,000 points to the Golden State Warriors in the finals?
Got the A-team, Dano. Me and Tom. Chris Cody, maybe. What?
I mean, who made you the A-team? I mean, why isn't Roy part of the A-team?
Roy's part of the hockey A-team.
Oh, that's a good point.
This is over, dude.
Yeah. But maybe you should get a better team then.
Damn, that hurt.
Who else is going to be out there? It's going to be you guys, and I think Whittingham's going out there as well,
No
right?
Whitty tonight.
Jeremy?
I don't like how, Jeremy will be out there. I don't like how you went me and Tom, also Chris Cody, man. Like, it's Amin, Tom, there's a comma in between there, and Chris Cody. That's what it's going to be.
In fact, I think it should be Chris Cody, Amin, and Tom.
You know what?
Yes.
I think Chris, maybe you should hold out on this one now after that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, turn yourself instead of like to a hard maybe.
Chris, he called you part of the A-team, man.
He did. But no, he said the A-team. Me and Tom, also Chris.
Right.
I was like,
I didn't call the A- team.
I didn't go with Chris Cody. Right? Like, I didn't go
I
with
want the
Stugotz. I went and I gave you and Chris
and.
Cody.
All right, I'm back. A-team, baby.
Can I ask you guys something without betraying anything?
No.
Please betray.
You always betray when you say
You
that.
always betray.
No,
Like you
I
ask
don't
permission to
intend
not
to.
betray and then
Look,
betray.
how about this?
I think
How about
this
this?
time it's warranted.
You just
Listen,
said you
listen,
know you're
gang.
about to betray.
Listen, gang.
You don't know.
Why don't we do this?
Betraying it.
Gang? I will do one betrayal of another, and then I will do one thing that's critical of myself, in which I will get criticized as well after. Is that fair?
I feel like this is coming to me.
You should do two for
No,
yourself.
well,
Yeah, and let's hear him first, right? You should do two. One in the beginning, one the betrayal on the side.
How about
and then
this?
the one on the
Okay,
end.
how about this? How about I'll say the negative thing about me first, and then you guys can say, was that worthy of me betraying another?
Okay.
I like it.
Yes.
Disarm us first.
Okay. I'm getting sick of Pepas.
Whoa!
That's good enough. That's good enough. That's good enough.
It's
Good.
I want another song, I think.
right.
I'm just it's become too mainstream. It's become too it's everywhere. It's on everyone's Instagram posts. It's just
Somebody tweeted that there was at the Reds game last night.
it's yeah.
Cincinnati.
They're bad.
Yeah, I mean Great American Ballpark. I mean, come on.
You have arrived faster than most to plant your flag in Enough with Pepas. Like you are.
It's not enough. Look, I'm not going to say that it's not a good song. It's just a little bit too much. A little too much with the Pepas.
I mean, the
careful.
media is a little to blame for this. You know, Brendan Tobin, the Jeremy Tachets of the world, they got to tweet it out every single time like it's the coolest thing ever. Like, look, they're playing Pepas again. It's just a song.
Question for you guys. In the annals of Miami Heat in-arena music history, rank these. Pepas?
It's anals. Fine.
Yeah. It's not.
You sure? Look it up.
Look at your
Look up at it.
Google anal.
Yes.
There's
Don't-
one Heat
don't-
song
don't-
at the top here.
don't-
There's
okay,
one
hold
Heat
on.
song at the
What do you mean?
Don't Google that.
Oh God!
You just left Zoom.
It's Jack White. Is it not? Is it?
It's Pepas. It's Seven Nation Army.
That's the song.
Wait,
That's number
and-
one.
No, wait,
for
hold
always.
on. Hold on. The third candidate, Phil Collins, In the Air Tonight.
Oh come
Way
on! You
past
missed the
that
big
one.
one, the victory song.
The Heat is on.
Thank you.
That one's good. That one's
Yeah,
good.
it's
The
good.
Heat is on.
The thing about Pepas, I think that like okay, so like when it was Seven Nation Army, right? Well, no one knows the words. Everyone like you had the crowd, right? Everybody knows, and like everyone was getting into it. With Pepas, it's like da, 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 and then that's it. Like everyone just like mumbles because no one knows the words. It's like, ba, da, 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 da. You know what I mean? See, it's just that. So it's kind of like
We forgot a song. Simon Says by Phil Monch. We forgot that song. That was the one that the Big Three
Sing
came
it.
out to.
Dum, 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 dum.
No, don't.
Nope.
No.
Let's do them all together. Let's do whichever ones you guys want to rank. Let's do them together here as a show. Let's start with Seven Nation Army, and then you tell me which one felt best to you. Even as Billy says, well, he's done. Enough with Pepas.
Just it's too much by not an inner circle of people. You know what I mean? It's gone too mainstream. So it's kind of lost its effect on me. I've already moved on to other Federal songs. You know what I mean?
But all of those songs that we just named were fairly popular mainstream songs. None of those were inner circle songs. You think Phil Collins wrote "In the Air Tonight" just for the Miami Heat?
I could do without that one too, to be honest with
Okay,
you.
What?
the
Getting old.
the
I
two
mean, it
There's a theme here.
and so is The Heat Is On. Is that
No,
Don
that
Henley?
one's timeless.
Oh, that's a great
That
one.
one's
Don
exact- That's
Johnson.
a classic.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Exactly right.
Is that Henley?
Don Johnson.
It
was
is
it
not
Glenn
Don
Fry?
Johnson.
It's Don
I think
Johnson.
it is.
It's Don Johnson.
It is.
Trust me.
No.
What are you talking
It is
about?
not
In the
Don
air
Johnson.
tonight is Don
Crockett's?
Johnson.
It is not.
Yes, it is.
What?
In the
Google
Air
it.
Tonight
No.
is not
Don Johnson.
Johnson.
Yes, it
Heat
is.
is on. Heat is
No,
on.
The Heat Is On is also not Don
Kenny
Johnson.
Are we
Loggins from the
sure?
Eagles.
It's Kenny Loggins.
No.
No.
No, wait. What are you
No.
doing? Just throwing in? It's
In
Kevin
the air
Bacon.
tonight is
Glenn
Don
Fry.
Johnson, I think.
No, the Heat is on is what he's talking about.
it's
Glenn Fry.
I messed up the Eagles guys, right? I thought I went Don Henley instead of Glenn Fry.
it's Glenn Fry,
It's
yeah.
not Don Johnson.
I stand corrected.
No, of course you stand.
Why
corrected.
would it be Don
The Heat is
Johnson?
on is Philip Michael Thomas, I think.
Because Don
Michael Thomas.
Johnson.
Tubbs.
Don Johnson had heartbeat.
Yes,
I'm looking for a heartbeat.
which is not The Heat Is On.
It is not.
It is not at all The
Close.
Heat Is On.
It was
It's not
close.
close.
It's not close,
No,
I mean.
no,
Heat, heart,
no.
heat.
Yeah.
It's one letter
One
away.
letter.
No.
It's
One
one
letter.
letter
Yeah. Yeah.
I got another nomination.
What's that, Chris?
Can you feel the heat down in your soul?
That's a classic.
That's Don Johnson.
All of them are lame. Don Johnson, late in his career, go look up what Don Johnson has done late in his career. He's decided to just go full typecast as a racist in
Yeah.
every role that he's
Yes.
doing.
Django.
Just all of them. He's got like
Big Daddy.
He's got like 7 of them. He's in Watchmen. Like he's running around. Hell, he was in a Tarantino movie. Didn't he have that scene with the Ku Klux Klan hood?
on Chain.
Yeah, so where he was pulling off, or they had all sorts of trouble with the hoods that their wives
That's
made for
hilarious
them.
scene.
But Don Johnson has like the last 7 roles have some sort of stereotypically racist role.
But he does a great job at it.
It's
He's great at it.
It is true. Can we do this, please? Choose one here, Chris, from among as the show tries to get people fired up. It's a pretty giant game tonight for the Miami Heat. The whole season is down to best of 3. Everybody's busted up, and the best defense in the league is coming in here after having embarrassed you.
It's the biggest game of the year. Like, if you're going to go to one game this year, this is the game to go to. I might even stay up until 8:30 tonight to watch it. I mean, how about that?
Really
Dan,
good-
it is a must-win game. You cannot go back to Boston down 3-2. I know you don't like that conversation.
Well,
I'm
it's
just
just-
telling the audience. The Heat
Okay.
have to win tonight's
I
game.
don't like that
The Garden,
conversation
Dan,
because
come
I
on.
think the last time the Heat went to Boston,
Parquet floor.
You
I
guys,
mean,
be careful out
Parquet,
there on
yes.
that limb.
is
Be
it still
careful.
parquet? Is it still
Yes, it's
parquet?
still
Still
parquet.
parquet.
Be careful out there on that limb.
I know.
That game 5 of the Eastern Conference Finals is the biggest game of the season.
But you know what
Until
I'll
now.
do, right?
Until
Then
the
everyone
next
will say
one.
the series is over, and I'll be like, no, the Heat still got a shot. They go to Boston, they get a win. They did a game 3. I mean, I'm setting up the whole thing, Chris. Been doing this for a while.
The last time they went to Boston for a game 6, it worked out okay for the Miami Heat.
Yes, it
It's
did.
the LeBron one that you remember. So the last time that we were talking like that, regardless, though,
They had LeBron, though.
that is true. And they had a team that had players who would make all of your award rankings, and nobody would feel disrespected by, they were not disrespected the way that this team, people are lamenting and complaining at every turn that we're talking about being disrespected. Somebody writes in here, I'm tired of this show complaining about the national coverage of the Heat when their own coverage is just, I don't know how this team is here. Stop complaining and give them the coverage you think they should have.
You don't get the show.
I feel like we've been doing that. I feel like we've been pulling pretty hard on the end of that rope. And as we head into this giant must-win game that's not a must-win game, that is the biggest of the season until the next one,
It is a must-win game, though.
Absolutely.
let's do Seven Nation Army together as a show. You tell me which one of these feels better and if Billy still is going to stay with his
So
conclusion.
are we singing
We're
it
singing
together?
No, just the music of it. You don't have to have the words. It's just like you were saying. It's
are
not
no
the
words.
fade out. No, it's on Pepas. There are words that. What happened there? I just heard Don Johnson making I'm pretty sure.
I'm going timber. I'm going down.
There we go.
Stop.
That's a song.
Stop.
That's a
It's going
song.
down.
No.
Chris, you just
Oh, sorry. Okay.
Sang Pepas accurately?
you just threw, I think you said dia and puerta. I don't know what it is. What did you say? Any
I
other
don't know the lyrics. I'm just making noises. It sounded good. Come on, give me some credit.
But this
here.
is what you do when everyone is hopping around. When you're jiggling at the arena, you're just making up
Well, I'm
Spanish.
Instagramming it, but then I'm also dancing and singing all at the same time.
You have to Instagram it and put how much time is left on the clock when it played
all
today.
right, so do me a favor, Chris. I want you right now to use on your phone. I want this to be something that doesn't have context that gets sent out on your social media. I want you to get people fired up through you videotaping yourself, not knowing the words to Pepas, which Billy says is now overdone and became lame the moment Jeremy got a hold of
a
it.
little bit.
And the moment that Brendan Tobin got a hold of it, that's when all of a sudden Billy's like, you know what? I don't like this anymore. Go ahead, Chris Cody, straight into your phone by yourself, a cappella. I want you to
By
give
myself, I need some background
I'll do
here.
it.
I need to, like,
All right,
come on.
we'll do it. All right, we'll do it with you. But again, with words that you don't know and that none of us
Yeah,
actually
look up the
know.
lyrics, actually. Yeah, let's do that. Let's have you sing the lyrics.
You think
Do
that
it.
that's better? You
No,
think
absolutely not. You think,
No, it's always
when have I been interested in better?
That's true.
That's a great point.
All right, here we go. Pepa agua el paseca, tu el mundo spesta el decarrera. Pepa agua el paseca, telemundo venta así la bola deca.
a good coffee phlegmy thing at the end to signal
Keep that in.
In a
to
week, Dano.
signal the arrival of your father. You're remembering him.